What is the impact of climate change on marine species? If you are curious about how climate change is affecting the ocean and its inhabitants, you are in the right place. Let us explore the details to understand the significant impacts on marine species. Climate change is driven by increasing atmospheric carbon, which leads to several key changes in the ocean. One of the most noticeable effects is the rise in ocean temperatures. This warming of the oceans affects marine life in various ways. For instance, it can cause coral bleaching, which is when corals turn white and often die due to the stress of warmer waters. This has severe consequences, as corals are crucial habitats for many marine species. Another critical impact is ocean acidification. When carbon dioxide from the atmosphere dissolves in seawater, it forms acid, reducing the pH of the ocean. This makes it harder for organisms like corals, mollusks, and some plankton to build and maintain their shells and skeletons. Since the pre-industrial era, the ocean's pH has dropped by about 30%, which is a significant change. Rising sea levels and more frequent extreme weather events, such as hurricanes and marine heat waves, also play a role. These events can directly harm marine animals by altering their habitats and the availability of their prey. For example, sea level rise has led to the loss of pupping and nursing habitats for endangered Hawaiian monk seals, and severe storms have further exacerbated this issue. Climate change is also causing many marine species to shift their distribution. As oceans warm, species are moving towards cooler regions, often towards higher latitudes or deeper waters. This movement can be up to 5 to 10 times faster than what is observed in terrestrial species, which poses significant challenges for fishers and fishing communities that depend on these species. Furthermore, ocean warming leads to deoxygenation, as warmer waters hold less dissolved oxygen. This, combined with increased oxygen consumption by organisms and changes in ocean stratification, can create hypoxic or anoxic conditions that are lethal to many marine species, especially those that are sessile and cannot move to better oxygenated areas. The combination of these changes, ocean acidification, sea warming, and deoxygenation, is often referred to as the deadly trio for marine biodiversity. These stressors can lead to biodiversity loss, degraded ecosystem functions, and significant impacts on ecosystem services, such as fisheries. For instance, commercially important fisheries are seeing reduced catches, and blue carbon ecosystems are losing their capacity to store carbon. In addition to these environmental changes, climate change affects the health and condition of marine mammals. For example, humpback whales, North Atlantic right whales, and polar bears are experiencing shifts in their food webs, migration routes, and even their body condition and reproductive success due to these changes. NOAA and other conservation efforts are working to understand and mitigate these impacts. They are conducting climate vulnerability assessments, developing climate resilience toolkits, and implementing climate-smart conservation strategies to help protect these vulnerable species and ecosystems. In summary, climate change is having a profound impact on marine species through warmer oceans, ocean acidification, sea level rise, and extreme weather events. These changes are altering habitats, affecting the health and distribution of marine life, and posing significant challenges for conservation and management efforts.